Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. The headlines first. CM Khemchand reaffirms government's unwavering commitment, says no compromise will be made in efforts to restore peace and normalcy. BJP Manipur Pradesh team visits relief camps, meets MAR and Paite IDPs, takes up housing installment and DBT ration issues with Chief Minister. And Manipur observes 16th Indian Organ Donation Day to promote awareness and encourage life-saving organ donations. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh today attended the inaugural ceremony of the 10 crores addiction-free pledge mega campaign under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan and Mission SPANDAN Spandan Spiritual Partnership Against Narcotic Drug Abuse, organized by the Brahma Kumaris Manipur in collaboration with its medical wing, Raj Yoga Education and Research Foundation at Phaidinga, Imphal. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has envisioned Vikshit Bharat 2047 with the goal of making India one of the most developed nations in the world. He stated that his vision can only be realized if the country's youth remain free from the menace of drugs. He noted that the nationwide drug-free campaign commenced yesterday across the country and that Manipur is proud to be part of this national movement. Speaking on the law and order situation in the state, Yumnam Khemchand said that although Manipur continues to face multiple challenges, the government and the people are making sincere efforts to restore lasting peace, and encouraging signs of improvement are now visible. He said that every ordinary citizen who has no interest in conflict desires only peace and normalcy. The Chief Minister, however, expressed concern that acts of violence have repeatedly undermined efforts towards reconciliation. Referring to incidents that disrupted the peace process, he said such acts benefit only those who seek to profit from conflict. He asserted that these individuals do not represent any particular community but are driven by vested interests that oppose the restoration of peace. Reiterating the government's commitment, the Chief Minister said that restoring peace remains the government's foremost priority and that there will be no compromise in ensuring justice and taking action against those responsible for the crimes. He appealed to every citizen to cooperate with the government in rebuilding trust, restoring harmony, and creating a peaceful environment essential for achieving the vision of Vikshit Bharat 2047. During the program, the Chief Minister presented the Universal Peace Ambassador Award to Rajyogini B.K. Nilima, in charge Brahma Kumaris Manipur, in recognition of her contributions towards spiritual service and social welfare. He also launched the campaign voucher as part of the inaugural function. A pledge for a drug-free India was also administered during the program, reaffirming the commitment of participants to stay away from intoxicants and spread awareness against substance abuse. Home Minister Shri Govindas Konthaujam, Director of Medical Services Dr. Jugindro Sorokhaibam, Professor of Psychiatry RIMS Dr. R.K. Lenin, of Social Activist Puinabati Konsam, Vice President of the Association of Indian Private Universities Dr. N. Irabanta, members of Brahma Kumaris and others attended the event.
Rajniti kalakwa kangbu sumba component singsina lebak side irang thoga santi leitana mar marta he kone adu semi sarkar si praja mayamna santi porakhaningdana aikoi sarkar ma lai pai hebit ki kholam semgi bani so aikoi sarkar si challenging to restore peace santi purapada aikoi Karibung makalam tadi koi compromise tawai, aduna, aina thamjani gisi loisan jarak pada, aduna, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯍꯟꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯕꯤꯛꯁꯤꯠ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ 2047ꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯅ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯛꯇ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯥꯏꯆꯥꯔꯥ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯏꯆꯦ ꯏꯆꯟ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯅꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯕꯦꯟꯖꯤ ꯚꯥꯏꯖꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔꯍꯨꯗꯀꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯔ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯟꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ प्रजाꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯆꯠꯊꯣꯛ ꯆꯠꯁꯤन ꯌꯥꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯒ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯣꯃꯦꯟ.
A team of BJP Manipur Pradesh, led by State General Secretary Premanand Maitai and accompanied by BJP Imphal West District President Phamdom Phoni Maitai, visited the relief camp where internally displaced families from the Mar, Paite and Kuki communities are residing. The BJP team interacted with displaced Mar and Paite families who are currently taking shelter at Rani Ving Mission Compound. During the meeting, IDPs informed about their grievances, including the non-disbursement of installment for housing and ration money through direct benefit transfer. Upon hearing the concern of IDPs, BJP Manipur Pradesh General Secretary Premanand Maitai spoke with Chief Minister Yumnam Khimchan and the latter assured to disburse the installment amount meant for housing project after deliberating with Jiribam DC Arvind Hanglim. On the other hand, IDPs also expressed their gratitude to BJP delegate for hearing their grievances. Later, a public meeting was also held at Jagkuradhor Panchayat, followed by an interaction with IDPs residing at Borobekra Relief Camp in Borobekra Police Station.
Election gidi matang gi matung na election tawkini election gi matang si ai gi chali ba khongchi chiga sigo jo mix tawning de adu election ji soidra pangthokini election pangthok matam da ai nga sa haijabuduni ko chali ba miyam ge seba tawri ba IDP sing unari ba adu ko tongan ma praja sing un grievances miyam khanari ba sing sa but Janata Party gi karikata sing si matam ji sol ba miyam sing si gi how and when kamai to mo se mateng pang bu ya ga di haibu di wari election gi di kana mo party sing na election gi preparation mayam to nombi adu bo kuna se ma he mo Bharatiya Janata Party gi mai kai de gi election haibu di hai bu torosu hangki bu torosu tha manga gi matung de bu torosu sahi ma le ga bu torosu Bharatiya Janata Party gi di absolute majority phangani hoi so hai ma hangki ma se ma vote tore na khala BJP gi da mo de karim da wani ngai lekte se party gi mai kai de thun
sarkar gi me gi shari ba yum sing asi athu bo matam da losindana akoi dalita na macha macha gi memda ITP sing se thu bon tam da changan biraga tangji ni kana le gi kuchi marian duma koi ITP ne gi pamjai mene na hi bo ta ikuna masilam da masigi da makta da khala ga stage gi da mak khallaga koi area si dominated area oi hi da na ba pun ba min tam na na gi da makta da koi safar to jor
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma emphasized the prestigious value of organ donation, stating that a single organ donor can save up to 8 lives. He was speaking as the chief guest at the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day, observed under the theme Angdan Jeevan Sanjeevani Abhiyan at RIMS Banting Hall. The event, organized by RIMS under the aegis of the Directorate General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, was also attended by Medical Superintendent Dr. Nepram Sanjeev and Dean of Academics Dr. L. Rajesh. Speaking further, Director Sunil Kumar stressed the crucial importance of creating awareness about organ donation among the families of donors. He stated that family consent is vital and can provide a new leash on life to those in need. He also encouraged medical professionals to donate organs and become donor ambassadors. Noting that life is highly unpredictable once a person reaches 50 years of age, the RIMS director called for organ donation to save others. He also highlighted plans to establish RIMS as a state organ and tissue transplant organization, SOTO, after taking consent from Manipur government. Managing Director of SUCHITRA Hospital, Dr. Palin Khundongbam, has emphasized on the need to dispel rumors and misinformation associated with organ donation in order to encourage more organ donors and to help save lives through this noble act. Dr. Palin Khundongbam was speaking during 16th Indian Organ Donation Day 2026 observance, which was organized by SUCHITRA Hospital on the theme Hope Begins with One Thoughtful Decision today. Speaking further, Dr. Palin stressed on the importance of organ transplant while citing the huge gap in organ demand and actual donation. While adding that organ donation in exchange of money or other favors is illegal, Dr. Palin also informed about the future plans of SUCHITRA Hospital about introduction of modern medical practices and technology such as robotic transplant.
Public disease organ donation से Manipur बिहार थाना तभी अतः आई शादी के खेलने वाले गुवाहाटी मीटिंग से बना वही एडवाइस है गुवाहाटी अदो that was already done कब अदो Manipur से development India था even beyond healthcare का करना नासो है से KBO incompatible blood kidney transplant issue that could silence it. But issue that part of the second.
Now, State Health Society, NHM, and Directorate of Health Services Manipur jointly launched National Breastfeeding Week 2026 today at the State Family Welfare Training Center, Lamphil. Organized under the theme Breastfeeding for a Sustainable Start in Life, Strengthen What Works, the inaugural event was attended by Health Services Director N. Hemanta Kumar, Family Welfare Services Director Dr. B. Bino, and Child Health State Nodal Officer Dr. Ayam Sylvia. Addressing the gathering, N. Hemanta Kumar emphasized that infants must be breastfed within 1 hour of birth and exclusively for the first 6 months. He highlighted that breast milk contains 88% water, fully eliminating the need for additional fluids during this period. The director further noted that newborn infants lack mature immune cells, making the antibodies in mother's milk vital for fighting infections. He warned that using formula or artificial substitutes deprives infants of essential proteins, fats, and glucose necessary for healthy physical development.
Tanggumasung pukta ngariba pagi pibung magi tholai bangang sidi hariba immunity si yaujati aro mahiki exposure su lejati bako adro mana mahiki exposure antigen mayam je thengara kanda mashabu ngakthok chanana ba cell gi maturity si la kanda pagi nada yakta ba du warakadu neba.
Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho on Sunday laid the foundation stone for 10 crore rupees at late Srimati Jamna Bai Firodia Northeast India Bhavan Rani Gaidinliu Girls Hostel at Gujar Nimbal Kawardi in Pune's Kataraj. The project is being developed by Pune-based NGO Sharhat. Force Motors Chairman Abhay Firodia attended the ceremony along with senior journalists from Manipur, Brojendra Ningomba, K. Saroj Kumar Sharma, and Kaisam Yaipaba. The hostel will provide safe accommodation for girls from the northeast, particularly Manipur, who are pursuing higher education in Pune. The project is expected to be completed within 18 months. Named after freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliu, the hostel aims to promote education, national integration, and cultural exchange. Speaking at the function, Losi Dikho described the hostel as a home away from home for students and praised Sharhat founder President Sanjay Nahar for the initiative. Firodia said the hostel would strengthen emotional and cultural ties between the Northeast and the rest of India. Sanjay Nahar said students from different communities would live and study together, promoting harmony, mutual respect, and peace.
This project is much more than just putting up a new building. It represents our shared promise to support young people from every part of India so they get a good education, grow, and build a bright and secure future.
The Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, Manipur SDDCM, has decided to urge Manipur government to resume steps for including Meitei community in the Scheduled Tribe ST list. The decision was taken during a one-day core consultative meeting at Ima Kuntokhanbi Sanglen inside the DM University campus held yesterday. In a press release, SDDCM General Secretary noted that the ST movement had slowed down due to the recent state crisis. However, with normal conditions returning, the committee resolved to push the state government for action under the Indian Constitution. The meeting was moderated by Lehau Thabam Sarat Chandra and chaired by the SDDCM working president. Leaders from various civil society organizations and community groups attended the session to share their views. The gathering unanimously agreed to press the state government to complete all required procedures for ST recommendations. All India Trade Union Congress Secretary Laishram Sotin Kumar has threatened to shut down all Airtel mobile towers if the relevant authorities fail to disburse pending entitlements and increase the wages of workers employed at over 400 towers. Speaking at a press meet, Sotin Kumar noted that these workers receive only 6,500 rupees per month, adding that such wages are insufficient in the present time. He decried the company's consistent ignorance to the workers' demands to hike their salaries up to 14,000 rupees. Sotin Kumar said that the non-cooperation movement announced by the workers has been relaxed after the Airtel office in Shillong assured them that their demands would be fulfilled. He, however, declared that the workers will launch an intense agitation from August 16 if the assurance is not honored by top Airtel officials.
Toina reply. Noigi do khui tawrani khanarani movement do hando lepkho adu tawkho aina pura puri koi da pawa da wan ba tiki bijabagi mong da sathar pakya singsa koi kham muttre aduna koi na lepe badudi hojik sathari ba non cooperation movement July tang taraga manga dagi sing satharak pa aduga ekhoi gi sathari non cooperation movement se masina Airtel ki tower sing na ningthina function taw pangam der bakanda thoiba khudong thiba kyas chipuna makhangna khangna miyam gi awa bada ekhoi su saruk yabaga loirana
Mayang Imphal Block Congress Committee and Mayang Imphal Kendra Election Campaign Development Committee organized a public meeting today at the residence of Laisangthem Aruna at Sekmaijin Bazaar. The event is part of an ongoing weekly campaign held every Sunday to transform the underdeveloped constituency into a model region. The event marked a significant political shift as 85 members from the ruling BJP and NPP officially joined the Congress party. They pledged their support for former Education Minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar ahead of the 2027 Assembly elections. New members were warmly welcomed and felicitated with traditional shawl by Dr. Ratan Kumar. Block Congress President Tokchom Rajamohan, Imphal West District Congress President Thodam Modhu and Campaign Committee Chairman Sagolsem Bihari attended the event. Addressing the public, Dr. Ratan Kumar criticized the current government for relocating District Institute of Education and Training Diet Center. He noted that the foundation stone was originally laid at Charoipung in Mayang Imphal during the previous administration, but the current regime shifted and inaugurated the center at Salam under Lamsang constituency. Now, questioning the incumbent local MLA's silence on the project's transfer, the senior Congress leader declared that July 24 will now be observed annually as a dark day for the Mayang Imphal constituency in protest.
Madugi school ki mapu madugi management committee si ngamner kanda matamdugi akogi ACRT gi director masane digi akogi principal secretary commissioner wifi commissioner je purga classroom si yenga kanda 2027 dagi session horase dana adu abo koi lijanam mabne 2027 session horamadi.
Planning Department, Government of Manipur and Startup Manipur 2.0 jointly launched a 6-day entrepreneurship development program for shortlisted beneficiaries of Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship Support Scheme, CMESS and MSME Technology Center, Imphal Food Park in Nilakuthi today. Director of Planning Department, Dr. R.K. Radhesana, Joint Director, Dr. R.K. Tombisana, Deputy Director of MSME TC Imphal, Dr. Sinam Yoiren Tomba, and other eminent persons attended the program. Speaking in the program, Dr. Sinam Yoiren Tomba highlighted the role of Planning Department in encouraging entrepreneurs in the state and also in organizing various buyers and sellers meet programs. While urging entrepreneurs to avail benefits under government programs, Dr. Sinam Yoiren Tomba said special benefits are available for internally displaced persons under Chief Minister's Entrepreneurship Support Scheme.
Sige market exposure piba pangbagi lambi sinbi boina even trade fair national level the international level bokta chatpada sai mogi chatok chasin gi transport ki allowance pibi ba reimburse to bibagi kana bokta scheme loi leiri aduna sidang asi sata jeriba training program sida su sika ed kana cmss ka ki sidagi thedok charaga lamdamsida lejariba ngasai MSME mayamgi support pinaba facilitate taunanaba lejariba dum office ama oina oijarubuna maram oraga lakpiriba mayam khangdaba leiriba mayam so dum ngam level da khangan jaraga moina tawjariba thabak tawr mayam du mai pakpa.
Now, a 7-day entrepreneurship development program under Startup Manipur 2.0 began today at Nailit Imphal Akampat. The event is organized by Planning Department alongside Nailit Imphal. Around 140 trainees from 7 districts are attending the session. Planning Director Dr. R.K. Radhesana and Nailit Executive Director Dr. Y. Jayanta attended the inaugural event. Speaking at the function, Dr. R.K. Radhesana stated that the training aims to turn local creators into successful business leaders. The program operates under the Chief Minister Entrepreneurship Support Scheme and covers essential financial literacy needed to launch and run a business. She added that the initiative will strengthen the startup ecosystem in Manipur. Dr. Radhesana also warned that missing a single day will forfeit the completion certificate that will serve as a vital document for securing future bank loans. Finally, she urged all participants to attend fully and help build the state's economy.
Sidadi guarantor ge hai bisu leitre kem leitre tawdu mayam na business taw matam dadi aina paisa mingo ni khitang puge da tara kabi sana thamdragan na sana thamagan bari kabi adagi kajen ki laikai ki maru kari kara aido chendoi ngakani dana sida piri loan sidi akoi ki 9% utane my interest logoi logom to aduga.
And we'll be right back after a very short break.
SKTV na local operator singidamak nungairaba pau puduna lakshari high speed internet IPTV OTT yauna atai khudong saba kya piriba SKTV gi saruk ama oibiu franchise ki kuthangda mapangal kalaba connection facility leijare local cable operator ama oiduna miyamda news amasung entertainment program sing yohanbiu SKTV gi technology amasung magul leiraba service asida adumsi yawiu Akupa Marol Gidamak, mobile number 7005-259-437, Natraga 8974-209-157 da call Taubiratuna Kangbi Bayagani.
Welcome back. The 11th anniversary of the Indo-Naga Framework Agreement was observed today at the Conference Hall of UBC in Tamenglong District Headquarters. The program commemorated the signing of the historic framework agreement between the Government of India and the NSCN-IM on August 3rd of 2015. Vice President of the United Naga Council UNC N. Gonmei Paujan, Chairman of the Working Committee Joint Tribes Council Manipur Ariang Panmei, Member of the Joint Tribes Women Association Chunwang Liu Moita, General Secretary of the Zeme Naga Council Manipur Ebel Pamei, President of the Town Churches Union, Dr. Guigong Dai Pamei, Assembly Secretary of the UNC, Gainingguang Kamei, Advisor to the WCJTCM, Reverend Kaiba Riamei, many other leaders representing the Zeliangrong and Inpui communities attended the program. The gathering marked the occasion by reaffirming the significance of the Indo-Naga Framework Agreement and highlighted the continued aspiration for a peaceful, honorable, and inclusive political solution to the Indo-Naga issue. Now, Nagas of Chandel District on Monday reaffirmed their support for the Indo-Naga Framework Agreement and urged the Government of India to implement it in letter and spirit at the earliest. The appeal was made during the observance of the agreement's 11th anniversary at the district headquarters. A declaration signed by leaders of the CNPO Naga Women Union Chandel and NSUC stated that the prolonged delay in the final settlement was a matter of concern and called for an honorable and acceptable solution. Participants also held a peaceful rally to DC Lamkhai, raising slogans for an early resolution of the Indo-Naga political issue. The program included speeches by community leaders, patriotic songs, and was attended by presidents of the 11 Naga Ho-Hos of Chandel District, along with church, student, women's, and civil society leaders.
The historical rights of the Nagas, for defending the unique history of the Nagas, for defending the sovereignty of the Naga people.
A campaign for just and fair delimitation JFD staged widespread street corner meetings across several market hubs in Manipur on Monday, mobilizing teams along main routes like Indo-Burma Sugnu Road and Kurai Lamlai line. The group rallied public support for updating NRC prior to conducting any census. JFD leaders warned that executing a population head count without first identifying illegal immigrants would produce flawed data and severely compromise the political and social rights of indigenous communities. Citing ongoing instability over 3 years after the May 2023 conflict, the organization stressed that fair census is impossible while displaced residents remain away from home and highway movement stays restricted. JFD issued a strict deadline to Manipur government, quoting Clause 3 of the Census Act 1948, which permits postponing head counts in disturbed regions. They demanded an official declaration on NRC updation by August 6, warning that failure to act will trigger intense statewide agitations and locality-level protests. Security forces recovered large cache of arms and ammunition during search operation conducted at hill range of Makokching Jungle under Saikul Police Station in Kangpopi district today. During the operation, security forces recovered 1 M16, 1 Mark III rifle, 1 sniper rifle, 1.22 bolt action gun, 25 single-barrel guns, 7 pistols, 76 live rounds ammunition of different calibers, 179 empty cases, 1 rifle magazine, 4 pumpies, 3 36 hand grenades, 20 detonators, 4 Baofeng radio sets, and 1 Baofeng charger. As part of the ongoing Regeneration Month observing the 61st Hunger Marchers Day, All Manipur Students Union MSU conducted extensive academic awareness drives across several school campuses in Thoubal, Imphal East, Bisnupur, Imphal West, and Kakching districts. Under the core theme MSU for Self-Reliant Manipur, Central students leaders addressed gatherings at institutions including Vision Creative Academy, Sagolmang Higher Secondary School, HRD Academy, and various schools in Kumbi and Kakching. Speakers including MSU Headquarters President, Vice President Naurem Wangamba and Brikeshwar Moirangthem and General Secretary Salam Changkhonba urged students to move away from external dependency and overcome socio-economic challenges through self-reliance. They emphasized studying history critically to correct past mistakes and called upon the youth to reignite the courageous spirit of their ancestors to protect and rebuild society. Manipur Institute of Technology, MIT, has officially launched its student induction program for the newly admitted B.Tech first semester students by hosting the inauguration event at the institute premises today. The induction program was graced by MIT Principal Professor Tej Suresh Singh alongside the heads of departments from all engineering disciplines. Addressing the students, Professor Suresh congratulated the incoming students and emphasized the vital role engineers play in shaping society and driving innovation. He encouraged the students to pursue academic excellence and make the most of their journey at the institute. The opening featured an informative session led by a senior team from the State Bank of India, including Chief Manager, SBI MU Campus, Pritameshwar Maitei, Deputy Manager Bisnulatpam Biramani Sharma, Deputy Manager RBO Imphal Kiranjit Singh Chingakham. The program concluded with vibrant student-led interactive sessions designed to ease the freshers into their new academic environment through creative performances. A Department of Folklorists and DM College of Arts jointly organized an interaction program today at the college's mini conference hall, Dhanamanjari University, Imphal. The event was held under the theme Ngashigi Nahasingna Ngak Shenba Yokhatpa Amadi Miyamda Khanganbagi Thaudang Laugadabani. Secretary General of the Northeast Indigenous Peoples Forum and Executive Editor of the Manipur Mail N. Ibungo Chaubi and Principal of DM College of Arts and Head of Department of Folklorists, Professor S. Lanchain Bamaitai graced the event as main dignitaries. Various cultural dances and performances were also showcased during the program. Speaking at the event, Professor Lanchainba highlighted the program's significance, noting its focus on preserving folklore, oral traditions, and cultural heritage. He further emphasized that the state possesses a rich history and folklore alongside ancient written records. Lanchainba added that the interactive session focused specifically on the nuance and history of Manipuri dance.
atop tongan belam dagi Sanskrit law lagi kari dagi torok pa oiraktana Manipuri nes Manipur gi ojaba indigenous ojaba ai ko ethnic ojaba pot mayam che mangre ar mache ai koi kamai to na masi revive tok sige hai bagi wakalon si ai koi gi university sigi folkloristic.
Now, as part of the month-long campaign spearheaded by Coordinating Committee on Disturbance-Free Educational Zone Demand Desam, an awareness program was successfully conducted today at Bethel English School, Nambol, under Bishnupur district. The event included 1-hour interactive awareness talk on a critical need to safeguard academic environments. The students took to the streets and shouted slogans demanding educational institutions be declared disturbance-free zones. Now, Assam Rifles organized a series of outreach programs across Manipur from August 1st to August 3rd to strengthen civil-military relations and support local communities. At Kwatha in Tengnapal district, 215 villagers participated in a day with company commander, which included discussions on peace, youth empowerment, and community development, followed by sports and recreational activities. Security interaction meetings were also held at Kasom Kulen, Kasong, and Sorde in Kamjong district, where 44 village representatives discussed law and order, communal harmony, and public cooperation with senior Assam Rifle officials. On August 3rd, a medical camp in Kakjing district provided health care services to 167 beneficiaries through consultations, specialized checkups, laboratory tests, and free medicines. An HIV awareness session and voluntary screening were also conducted. The Youth Voluntary Organization YVO of Lilong Yangbi Lekai congratulated Sheikh Mujibur Rahman for securing a gold medal in the Bachelor of Law LLB examination 2026 at Dhanamanjuri University. He is the fourth son of former Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker late Dr. Muhammad Maniruddin Sheikh and Nasim Bibi. Local community members hailed his achievement as a proud moment for the entire region. The organization expressed confidence that he will use his legal career to fight for justice for the poor and underprivileged. They also wished him continued success in his future endeavors. Moving on to sports. FC Riangdai snatched a narrow win from Trao FC in the ongoing 135th Durand Cup 2026. In the Group D encounter that was played at Kuman Lampak Mini Stadium today, Midul Dole of FC Riangdai scored a brilliant hat-trick to register a famous win against Trao FC. Midul Dole of FC Riangdai opened the account in 14th minute of the match, and he doubled the lead with a goal in 24th minute. Trao FC managed to pull one back through a goal from Chanam Akash Maitai, but Chongtham Kishan Singh of FC Riangdai scored another to maintain 2-goal leads. In the second half, Afdal Varikodan of Trao FC scored a goal and kept the hope alive, and Trao FC had a great chance to win when they got their equalizer from an own goal by Lanchungray Pamay in 67th minute, but it was Midul Dole who scored the winning goal for FC Riangdai in 79th minute and helped its team collect crucial points to top Group D with 6 points. And now the weather report. The IMD has forecast fairly widespread rainfall and isolated thunderstorms with lightning and heavy rain across Manipur from August 3rd to August 7th. Districts including Tamenglong, Sanapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jirbam, None, Bishnupur, Thawbal, Kakching, Tengnapal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Farzol are likely to witness rain activity. On the other hand, according to ICR Regional Center Lamphilpat, Manipur recorded maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius, The minimum temperature was recorded at 23.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 89% in the morning and 66% in the evening. And now, before we wrap up the headlines once again. CM Khemjan reaffirms government's unwavering commitment, says no compromise will be made in efforts to restore peace and normalcy. BJP Manipur Pradesh team visits relief camps, meets MAR and fight AIDPs, takes up housing installment and DBT ration issues with Chief Minister. And Manipur observes 16th Indian Organ Donation Day to promote awareness and encourage life-saving organ donation. That is all the news we have for now. More news coming up at 8. Keep watching SKTV News.